Hello boys and girls, this is imanderZEL of course, and so welcome to another CSGO video, or a Counter-Strike Global Offensive, depending on how you like to say it. I say both, to be honest. For me it doesn't really matter, it's just a name. The only thing that matters to me is if the game is good or not. So I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about guns again today. First off, a little bit of disclaimer. I mean, this gameplay is seriously kick-ass. I'm gonna get a extremely good score. I mean, I would say the best score I've gotten this far in Counter-Strike Go. I'm getting better and better. But anyone who has a little bit more skills than me will notice that I'm not aiming as I should and stuff like that. And yeah, like simple stuff that I really should fix, but it takes time to fix it and stuff like that. And yeah, just a disclaimer, I do not play like this all the time. Usually I get like 10 kills and 10 deaths and stuff like that, like normal players do. So this is just a very good round that I like to show you guys, basically, so you guys get to see how it looks like when you get fucking lucky sometimes. Or maybe it's not all luck, maybe I got a little bit of skill, but it's not much. But I do totally squat on top of my opponent's chest and poop on them, so yeah, it's pretty entertaining, I would say. And that's kind of the point with these videos, to entertain you guys. It's not really about bragging rights for me, and that's kind of why I make sure to say that I do kind of suck, actually. I'm not very good. I mean, I'm way better at Battlefield than this. I mean, I'm so much better at Battlefield than this. In Battlefield I'm MVP I would say 80% of the matches I play. Here I'm MVP maybe one match out of 50. Seriously, I mean, I'm not even exaggerating that much there. I mean, I'm literally never MVP. But anyways, I thought I'd talk to you guys about the guns and stuff again. I saw a lot of you guys were complaining about, in the first, second and third video, that I was using the deagle every time on the first round. And exactly like I said then, it's in the like I said in the third video, I just simply haven't gotten used to the Glock 18 and the counter-terrorist sidearm that you start with. I don't know, it was the US before, I don't know what it's called now, but basically the gun that this guy has. But I've gotten used to both of them now pretty good, so I've started buying, of course, Kevlar instead every single first round, because Kevlar and a sidearm is way better than deagle and no sidearm, since, yeah, most people won't aim for the head, and if they aim for the head and miss, I mean, that's good. And yeah, anyways, a few tips and tricks. Whenever you're using the Glock 18, I would recommend using it on burst fire whenever the enemy is close by. See it kind of like a shotgun, where you can change between slug and you can change between basically pellets, so to say. And I always recommend using the burst in close quarters, especially things like this right here. I was so lucky that that guy didn't shoot me with the first shotgun. I got him before he got me, that was lucky. But anyways, because the burst is extremely good for that. And as you can see, I'm every time I die I basically speed up the footage, so you guys don't have to watch me spectate like a shit. But even you can kind of see what's going on anyways if you kind of look. So I hope you guys aren't too angry with that, but the video would get way too long if I showed exactly every round. I can save a few minutes by doing so. But yeah, the Glock 18, very good sidearm. I would definitely recommend it. But as you can see here, I get the AVP and I do get the deagle as a secondary, because it's very simple. The deagle has more power. It has more power, and since you usually use the AVP at longer distances, the deagle is also better at longer distances. I find it to be a little bit more accurate, but with a hell of a lot more firepower than the USP or the Glock. And that's just how I roll. If you don't roll like that, that's your business. But yeah, that's basically how I like to play, so to say. And another interesting thing is that the USP, of course, has no special ability now any longer. In 1.6 at least, I don't know about Source, but in 1.6 you was able to screw on a suppressor and do a hell of a lot less sound, and I get picked up by the shotgun guy. I'm like, God damn it! but basically make a hell of a lot less sound. There's no suppressors anymore, not on the Colt and not on the USP, so I don't really know what the hell happened with that when they did that, but I guess it's game balancing things or something like that. I actually don't really know, to be honest, since I play a ton of games. I try to know as much as possible about all of them, but little things like why isn't there a silencer anymore, that's not something that's high on my list about like figuring out and yeah, getting to know. If you guys know what I mean. But basically, so the USP has exactly, or maybe it's not even named USP, but the main sidearm of the counter-terrorist. I will call it the USP in all my videos because that's what I'm used to calling it, even if it's not an USP anymore. It sure as hell doesn't look like an USP. But anyways, it doesn't have any special ability, so there's really nothing to say about it more than aim for head and don't shoot too quickly. If you shoot quickly, it kind of behaves almost like an automatic weapon, so you wanna like start aiming for the feet after like 3 bullets if you shoot quickly and you kind of get panicked. So you wanna like neglect the recoil kind of like that, and you're gonna see a lot of recoil negation from me here with both the AK and the Colt. I'm getting pretty good at it because it is pretty similar to 1.6. I haven't played 1.6 in, as I said, like 4 years, maybe 5 years even now, and it's coming close to 5 years, to be honest. So I'm not really used to neglecting this much recoil. I mean, Battlefield has literally no recoil at all compared to this. I mean, I can go full auto and kill someone from 100 meters distance with most guns in Battlefield, but here you gotta be like a lot closer. But as you can see, it's all about, especially with the Colt and AK, just drag your mouse cursor down like fucking crazy, because they do kick like a mule compared to Battlefield. And if you guys are one of those guys who subscribed to me for a long time, maybe never played Counter-Strike Go, and like, oh, Anders is playing this, I want to buy it and play it as well because it looks fun. Don't think about that you want to neglect the recoil a lot, and I would recommend training like against boots or something like that before you go online, so you won't get pooped on and like have a bad time. Simply because it's not easy controlling it, and you kind of need to know that before you even can start to getting good kills, so to say, and that's kind of important stuff, so to say. God damn it, that grenade hit me good. Fucking 27 HP. Oh god. And just like Counter-Strike 1.6, it's almost impossible to kill someone with one grenade here. I think one grenade only makes 100 damage if you like sit on top of it like you're a fucking chicken or like roasting an egg, or what the hell you call it, or nesting an egg. Ah, fuck. We call it no, not adverpa. God damn it, that's not even the right Swedish word. Oh god, what the fuck is it called in Swedish? Inte verpa. It's called, oh yeah, fuck it. Whatever a fucking chicken does. Fuck it. Oh god. But we're actually even outnumbered here, so we're basically kicking ass and taking them lanes like crazy right here. But so AK is extremely important. You don't full auto unless the enemy is closer than, I would say, 15 to 20 meters. If he's any longer away than that, you want it to burst. Both the Colt and the AK, the first 2 bullets you do automatic firing with will go in the exact same spot almost, but as soon as you shoot the third one, the bullets are gonna just go all over the fucking place and you're gonna have to neglect recoil. So it's very important that you guys think about that. So if the enemy is farther away, don't shoot 1 shot at a time towards the head, but shoot 2. Basically, trying to train yourself to shoot 2 shots at a time. Not even I can do this in the right way yet, but I'm just telling you guys what you should do at least, even if I'm not good enough to do it myself, if you know what I mean, because I kind of want to help you guys out as good as possible. And the Colt is a little bit better. I think I would say you can almost engage enemies at maybe 30 meters in full auto, but still it's recommended anything over 20 to go 2 burst or 3 burst shots, because that's simply the most effective way of shooting. Since I said this game is very close to Counter-Strike 1.6, even though there's a lot of krimskrams, as we call it in Sweden, basically a lot of shit like lamps and flowers and crap that's in the way and kind of makes it's harder to see if you see an enemy or not, but it's still an extremely good game, I would say, and I think this is gonna be a big hit, like with MLG, like Major League Gaming, basically like real pros, not pros, like, what do you call it? I'm like quotation marks in the air with my fingers, not a pro like me. I'm a pro in the way that I make money from gaming, just like the professionals do. But I'm not professional in my gaming. I'm professional in the way I make gaming videos. So I'm no pro, I really don't have any skills, but I do have a lot of knowledge about the game, and I'm gonna try to give you guys as much of that as possible from me, so basically I can help you guys out. But basically this gameplay is going to be just fucking ridiculous in a few minutes. I mean, like, just me fucking around, and I don't have any plans on making commentary for the whole video, but I thought I'd leave it in just to show you guys the extreme power of one of the LMGs, basically light machine guns. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I think it's gonna come now after this round. I mean, it's like a fucking minigun. If you guys don't know what a minigun is, I'm talking about one of those machine guns that have spinning barrels and like shoot 1,000 rounds a minute, and no, way more than that. I think it's like 6,000 rounds a minute or some shit like that. It's like a humongous big balls of fire. fucking crazy shit, basically. And I don't know what the fuck the enemy is doing here, but it seems like no one is covering the middle, and this is something you should always take advantage of. If you notice that people are not covering their spots and shit like that, just move up behind them and finish them off, because it's as simple as that. I mean, look at this, I got 3 easy kills in the back here, just because the guy who was covering middle didn't know shit, and these guys didn't watch the radar, basically, and listen for sounds. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna try to give you guys more tips and tricks in the future videos and stuff like that, so you guys can get better as I get better. And this is basically gonna be it for my commentary on this video. I hope you guys enjoy it when I rip out the LMG. I think it's the next round. I guess I was mistaken. I'm sorry about that. I fooled you guys, but trust me, it's gonna be worth looking at the end. It's fucking ridiculous. That's what it is. It's super fucking ridiculous. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. May we be safe from evil. Planting. Bomb has been planted. I am throwing a grenade. It is going to explode.
Terrorists win.
Let's go, let's go! Grenade out! Flashbang! Grenade! I am planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Let's go! I am throwing a grenade! I am throwing a flashbang! Throwing a flashbang! Grenade!
Terrorists win.
They shall regret this day.